All right, what's good? What's happening with everyone? Good morning, morning. So we have another day of work. Yay! Wow, so much work. But today we're basically doing the same thing. I'm gonna be doing doing a target run, and then we're gonna do a little PNG/Costco run, which should be pretty interesting today. I finally got some gear in for the camera, and I got more memory now, so hopefully the videos can be more structured and not so thrown around everywhere, just random clips. But I'm supposed to pick up this trailer. It's in the yard, deliver at Target at 12. It's barely 9:30. I will have a lot of cushion time to get here into the yard, and then from there, let's see what happens. Thank you guys for watching the last video, for anyone who watched. And once again, I want to remind you guys to leave a comment down below, questions or things you want to know. I'll try my best to answer them, put them in the video. Just help each other out. And today is gonna be a good day, good work ahead of us. And let's get to it. Gotta get up, let's go get our money. And yeah, man, I don't know what else to say, so let's go. Alright, y'all, we're in the yard. I had to go use the restroom real fast because I had a heavy breakfast. So I had my stuff here in the truck already, so it ain't too much of a big deal. But we got our diesel for today. I was doing my pre-trip before I went to the restroom, so we're good. Dude, that door is so loud. I ain't even gonna lie. It's so loud. Every time I close it. It's hot today. Well, it's not hot, it's just warm, if anything. I'm trying to get myself situated real quick. Alright, we found what we were looking for. So let's get this on, man. Check the tandem. Good. Tires are alright. Okay, cool. Has a C on the back. So let's just get this hooked on. Try to get the show started as soon as we can. Oh man. What's going on here? I'm scared for a minute. Sometimes those connectors, they fall off. When I was with Warner, I remember I yanked. Well, I didn't yank it, but I pull it out because they're so stuck in there, the electrical connector. So I was just trying to like pull it out, and when I finally got it out, the whole thing, like the little panel where it goes in, it just came off with the whole cable and everything. And well, I mean, I had to red tag it and let them know at the shop. Yeah, like, I don't know if you can see this whole thing right here. Try to adjust you guys. I don't know if you get that, but the whole thing right there, it came off. It's pretty sad. We made it out the yard now. I'm heading out to the Target that I went to yesterday and dropped this trailer. Pretty sure I gotta pick up an empty and then go to P&G. It's literally right there too. It's like a 10-minute drive, I think. So it ain't too much of a hassle today. Everything's so accessible to us. You know, I thank God I got this job. It's easy, decent money. I ain't really too stressed. I don't know what else I can say other than I'm just grateful for the position that I am in today. You know, sometimes you work so hard to get to a certain point in your life and you don't even realize the like progress you made. You know, even if it's small, even if maybe to you it's like it's not even that big of a difference. When you look back, you know, look at yourself right now and then look at yourself like 6 months ago, 5 months ago, even a year ago, 2 years ago. I like to look at myself 5 years ago, and because my life used to be so different 5 years ago, and to some people, you know, that's not even that much time to really reflect, you know. For some it is, for me it is, just because of everything that I went through in the last 5 years. So to me, it's hard to kind of feel like I've accomplished things in my life, but even 2 years ago, I was not doing so great. And to look at myself now, I mean, man, it's a lot of progress for me to just undermine. You know how some people, you know, especially the giga, super, mega, alpha chads online tell you like, oh, you know, comfort is killing you. So I feel like it's sort of a myth in a way. I don't really believe that at all, because you work so hard to get to a point in your life. You know, you might be in a financially unstable situation and you find yourself moving around a lot, because I was in that position many times throughout my life. And for me to have that stability now, in a way, I mean, I'm not 100% there where I want to be. You know, I still want to push farther because I know I can do it. I know I have that capacity to push beyond of what I set myself to do, and I've done it many times, and I can do it again. I think what I'm trying to say is being comfortable isn't such a bad thing as long as you are working for a goal that you want to accomplish. Comfort does kill you when you know something isn't right, you know, something doesn't align with who you are, something doesn't bring you happiness. It could either be a job, relationship, a friendship, whatever it is. If it don't bring you happiness, peace, and if it's not benefiting you in a way that's healthy for you, let it go. And you keep going. Unk is too motivational today. I don't know what it is. I just woke up on the right side of the bed, I guess. But I feel like I just had to put that out there, you know? So just don't get too comfortable in the life that you're living right now. Do what you really want to do. You know, really work hard for it. Only you know what you're capable of doing. And even if you don't believe it, someone else does. I believe in it. I believe in you guys to be better and be happy and be peaceful. And yeah. We made it to the target, guys. We made it. And I'm sorry that you guys have to hear the hazards going off, but safety reasons, I gotta keep them on. So we're just gonna drop this trailer, get it empty, head out to P&G, and then Costco. I ain't gonna lie, man. It might be a little warm today, but for some reason it feels nice. I feel like I'm having a good day. And I think that's what matters. I was trying to find a position to put you in. Because I want to put the camera out in the sun. So it's going to overheat. But I want to see if I can try to finish as early as I can. So I can go get a haircut. That's what I was saying. Because I'm looking a little shabby. Hold on, y'all. I need to lock in real quick. Park that trailer, Mexican boy. Park the trailer, Mexican boy. Park the trailer. All right. First try. I'm gonna roll today. I'm telling y'all, today's a good day. I don't know what it is. But I want to get that haircut. Imagine I just have like a super good day at work and then my haircut is just so chopped. How much farther back do I need to put this? Hold on. All right, there we go. Okay. Looks good. There's times where I don't really do a little post trip, but today, why not? Feeling good. Although I'm having a slight little headache though. I'm starting to get a headache. I've been drinking water, but I think I might need some electrolytes. This thing. See what I'm talking about? This thing just gets stuck. Maybe I'm just not strong. I'm not strong enough. Not strong enough. Mexican boy, I'm not strong enough. Okay. I'm old, man. I'm just grunting and out of breath. I'm not fat either. I'm not like a super fat dude. Alright. Let's go look for this empty. They told me they got one ready for me. If it overheats, I'm sorry. What was the spot? 2019. So how your guys' day? How's your guys' day? How's your guys' day? I'm slurring a lot. I feel like I have cotton mouth. I think I'm dehydrated. I should get a Gatorade or something or some electrolytes pretty soon. But how you guys doing? What y'all been doing? As you can see, I'm not up to much. I'm just working. Love working. But if you haven't liked, subscribed, or left a comment yet, make sure you do. Leave a hi. Leave some questions. Something you guys want to know. Questions about trucking. Whatever you guys want to leave down there. It could just be a random thing that happened throughout your day. Keep me entertained, you know. I ain't really got much to do, or I ain't really got a lot of people to talk to. And well, I have my friends, my family, but my friends are working, so they don't call me till like later in the day, which is fine. Everybody got their life, so I ain't really complaining about that. But ooh, ooh, that is not good. All right. Get it in. Perfect. Bullseye. But this is a lot of my days. A lot of rinse and repeat. Doing the same thing. It's a routine for sure. But it's one that I don't completely mind. Trailer's good, it's empty. It's a routine that I don't mind it. Because at the end of the day, I get to have some free time here and there. So it ain't really something that bugs me that I do rinse and repeat. It is my life as a, local truck driver. So, what else? What else was I expecting, right? This thing is really clamped in there. It's something that I'm getting used to it. I don't mind it. It gets my bills paid. As opposed to me being OTR and seeing things every day, seeing something new, different sight, different people, different accents. And people at the truck stops like to talk to you and tell you stories and where they came from and where they're going and stuff like that. So it's nice. But here's cool. I know people now. I know some people here. Some of the security guards, I chop it up with them and whatnot. So it doesn't get mundane. It doesn't get too repetitive. I think I brought this trailer. Yeah, I think I brought this trailer. But this is the thing, it's a routine. It's something that, it's like going to a job, going to a 9-to-5, going to a customer service job, fast food restaurant. You go in, you clock, I do the same thing. I do this here, but without the whole hassle. I do this at my own pace, and I like it. And it's something that I enjoy, so I don't really mind that much of a rinse and repeat, because every job does that. Even when you're doing OTR, it's a lot of rinse and repeat. Drive for 10 hours, stop at a truck stop, go take a shower, go get something to eat. Wake up, drive another 10 hours, and then rinse and repeat that again. So everything has its own routine, as long as you don't let it affect you. Like I told you, I love my job. I like it. I like what I do, and I wouldn't change it for anything. Because I signed up for it. I knew what I was signing myself up for, and I wouldn't want to change it because I'm comfortable. Back to what I was saying. I'm comfortable. It's something I built. Later on in the future, I don't know what the future holds in store for me, but if I get to a different opportunity where I get more money, more, something more beneficial, I'll do it. But for the meantime, I'm sticking around here. This is barely my first year of driving, so I ain't really complaining. A lot of people don't even get to this position until 2-3 years into their career, so I'm just blessed, and I'm grateful to God to have given me this position and let me be at this point in life where, I can have some free time and kind of just chill out here and there. So I think that's why I started doing these videos, because I needed something to keep me entertained, just entertained, and something to do with my free time. And it's been nice so far. I'm not complaining. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna start getting this trailer ready to head out. We're gonna go head out to PNG and then get a Costco. Get to the Costco and then probably have some lunch and then maybe chop it up a little bit with you guys, see what's going on. So, yeah. I keep saying so yeah a lot. Whatever. We finally made it to the PNG now. It was a long line to check in. This is the only stop that kind of holds me back throughout the day. It's just checking in at the PNG. But we got it done. So now we're here looking for the spot they assigned me to drop this trailer. Should be around here. So let's just keep looking. Oh, it's right here in the entrance. Cool, now let's bust our UE. Yeah. And then boom, bring it out like that. Cool. Just make sure I have brakes disengaged. Let's get out and unhook from here. So we can start heading out of here, get that new trailer. We still gotta go through the guard shack on the way out. And get our paperwork and our seal. The thing about PNG, like they have like a lot of detergents and stuff. So these trailers here, all of these, I can smell the detergent. Like the Cascade and all that other stuff they be using. For some reason, I don't know why. It makes me hungry though. I don't know what it. Oh man, my laces are on tight. I think I was just already getting hungry. So I'm just gonna try to hurry up a little bit. Just so I can get my lonche. Cause I'm hungry. Oh, daddy, what you cooking? I'm cooking me some chicken. I'm cooking me some chicken. I think for lunch today we have some fish, question mark, and some rice. Dude, I don't know why I'm so out of breath. I swear I'm not fat. I'm like 195, but I be working out, you know? So I don't know. I think I just breathe heavy. So we got that situated. Now we just gotta go look for our loaded, make our way around the yard, and get out of here so we can have some lunch. Capiche, capiche. All right, guys. Today was a pretty good day. It was good. I feel like the microphone falls. Today was a pretty good day, pretty chill. We got everything done. I went to the Costco, dropped the trailer. I didn't record anything. It was more of a get in there and get out. And so I didn't have nothing to worry about with that. But I haven't ate anything at all other than breakfast. So I'm gonna have my lunch finally for today, and I'm gonna head home. Um, Either way, traffic's gonna start rattling up right now, so I'm not even worried about it. As long as I eat right now, because I have a headache. I don't know what it is. I feel tired, AF. But I'm gonna try to eat a little bit before I go home, and just hope I don't get too much traffic. I might take the back roads, honestly, because I really don't feel like getting on the freeway right now. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Comment down if you got any questions or what you want to see next. Just a bunch of trucking stuff. But like I said, we're trying to see what else we can do other than trucking content. So, just leave something down there. And I hope you guys have a really good rest of your day. I don't know when this video is going to be uploaded. I hope you guys had or have a good weekend. And stay safe out there on the road, guys. And be aware of your surroundings. And also, like I said earlier, don't be too comfortable in a situation that you're not happy in. Always strive for something better. Try to be better. And let's get this money, man. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Thank y'all.